Imagine devoting your entire life to chasing something, money, success, love, only to realize once you finally get it, that wasn't what you were looking for after all. For years, I believed if I just kept pushing, kept achieving, I'd finally feel fulfilled. And when I didn't, I just kept going. Surely persistence would pay off. But then I finally understood what I was doing wrong and realized what truly mattered. I'm Sia, and I've spent 30 plus years of trial and error, lots of error, learning this the hard way. But today, I'll share what I've discovered so you don't have to make the same mistakes. We spend our lives convincing ourselves that the next step, the next goal will finally change everything. That when we get there, we'll finally feel happy, secure, and fulfilled. And when we do get there, we feel great for a while. But then comes the moment no one warns you about. You look around and realize you don't feel any different. Maybe you've had that moment too, that weird emptiness after reaching a goal, that unsettling feeling of, wait, is this it? Because the reality is, achievements don't create lasting fulfillment. And the biggest mistake we make, believing that happiness is waiting for us at the finish line. If you don't know what truly matters to you, no finish line will ever feel like the end. So before you chase another goal, ask yourself, are you running towards something that will truly fulfill you? Or are you just running because you don't know how to stop? So if achievements don't bring lasting fulfillment, why do we keep chasing them? Because we convince ourselves that happiness is somewhere in the future, that one day everything will finally fall into place. One day when I get my dream job, I'll finally feel accomplished. One day when I make more money, I'll finally feel secure. One day when I meet the right person, I'll finally feel complete. But one day never comes, because as soon as you reach one goal, another takes its place, then another and another. Because when happiness is always tied to the next achievement, the quest never ends. And without realizing it, your life becomes a waiting game. Waiting for things to get better, waiting for the right moments to start, waiting to finally feel how you thought you'd feel. And just like that, years pass. Not because you didn't have goals, but because you spent your time waiting instead of living. Happiness doesn't exist in the future. It exists in how you live today. But the problem, most people don't realize that until it's too late. Because while we wait for happiness, something far more valuable is slipping away. Time. Time is the unseen treasure, our most valuable asset, yet the one we don't appreciate until it's gone. Money, status, even opportunities, you can always find ways to get more. But time, once it's gone, it's gone. The problem is, most people don't realize the cost of wasted time until it's too late. We act like we have an endless supply, delaying, postponing, telling ourselves not yet. But time is running out, not in some dramatic existential way, but in the real, everyday way that life moves forward, whether you're ready or not. Every moment spent waiting is a moment you don't get back. Every year spent chasing the wrong thing is a year you'll never relive. Then one day you wake up and realize you can't buy back lost time. So the question isn't, how do I get more time? It's how do I stop wasting the time I already have? And that's what we'll look at next. How to stop letting life slip away and start making every moment count. If time is your most valuable asset, then the real question is, how do you use it wisely? And that starts with spending it on what truly matters to you. Because at the end of the day, a life well spent isn't about doing more. It's about choosing the right things to do. If family, friends, and community mean everything to you, why are you working a job that keeps you away 80 hours a week? If creativity is what makes you feel alive, why aren't you making space for it in your life? And if freedom and adventure are what you value most, why are you waiting for when I have time to finally start? Too many people fill their days with things that don't align with what truly matters to them. And they lose days, weeks, even years. So ask yourself, what do I actually care about? Does my life reflect that? Because when your time is spent on what's truly valuable to you, you stop wasting your life. In the end, everything comes down to you. What's important to you, what you want, what you can do. We spend so much time chasing success, approval, and the next big thing that we often lose sight of who we are. But what if what you're really searching for isn't out there, but within? Real fulfillment starts inside you. It's different for everyone. You need to understand yourself and discover what that means for you. If you don't prioritize yourself, your dreams, your desires, no one else will. It's easy to believe that once you have the perfect relationship, the perfect career, the perfect circumstances, then you'll be happy. But that's a lie. Happiness isn't something you find. It's something you create. Embrace growth over perfection. You're not a finished product. Life isn't about reaching a final destination. It's about evolving, experiencing new things, even making mistakes. Real fulfillment comes from growth, becoming someone you're proud of, not proving yourself to others. At the end of the day, self-love isn't selfish. It's the foundation for everything. Because when you value yourself, your relationships improve, your decisions become clearer, and you stop chasing life and start living it. So here you have it. 30 plus years of lessons in 10 minutes or so. Sia's Speed Guide to Life. The biggest lesson? Fulfillment isn't out there waiting to be found. Happiness and fulfillment are something you create every day, every moment. And the truth is, anyone can do it. You don't have to be rich, intelligent, lucky. You just have to pay attention. Pay attention to how you spend your time, what you choose to prioritize, and how you treat yourself every single day. You're in charge. So stop waiting. Don't waste 30 years of your life chasing things that won't matter in the end. Because the life you want, it starts the moment you decide to start living. If this video resonated with you, make sure you're subscribed. And if you think it's too late, click the video in the top right-hand corner. It will show you that now is the perfect time to start. Because this video isn't just about wasting your life. It's about making it truly yours.